Oh man, these cables are kinda messy. Kinda really messy. If only there was an easy way to deal with my messy cable situation. Oh, I just thought of something. The perfect solution to my problem. Take that, you stupid cables. Hey there, how's it going? I'm TechDweeb, welcome. Thanks for clicking on the video today. Today we're talking about a problem that is affecting billions of people all over Canada, and maybe even the world. By which I mean, not being subscribed to TechDweeb. Like this guy. What the hell's your problem, dude? Fix your life. But the other big problem that's going around is cable management. Everyone hates cable management. It sucks. It's not fun. Actually, that's not quite true. I do like doing cable management when it comes to computers. I actually like building a nice tidy desktop PC where all the cables are tucked away and organized and stuff. But when it comes to my desk, I can't be bothered. I mean, I can, and I have in the past, but like, no matter how careful you are with your cable management, no matter how much time you spend bundling your cords together and putting them into the little cord holder, trough, lining them up all nice. No matter what, soon enough, you're going to be putting in some new speakers or some USB device or a new monitor or whatever, and you're going to have to redo the whole freaking thing. Cable management, it's not a set it and forget it thing. It's a pain in the butt thing, over and over. It never ends. And I'm just done. I'm done with cable management. However, I do like things looking nice and neat, and under this desk here, on the underside, it's not that. It's messy. Actually, it's a disaster down here. Oh geez, stop looking. It's embarrassing. Why am I still showing you this? I have a solution though. I've never seen anyone do cable management like this, so I'm pretty sure this is either the dumbest idea in the world or it's actually genius. And I'm the first one to figure it out. So let's jump over to my cozy retro gaming corner and I can show you what I did with the cable management over there. Shall we? Yeah, so obviously, this is a total disaster. I did have this nice and tidy at one point, and then I changed stuff. I added some new monitor adapters, and I swapped stuff around, and I got some new wired controllers, and I was too lazy to redo it. And eventually, it just got worse and worse. And it was ugly, and it was driving me nuts. So here's my ultimate solution. This is the brilliant thing that I came up with. Take a look at this. Well, just slide this little curtain across the cables. It's a curtain at the back of your desk that hides your cables. I'll give you a few seconds to stop gasping in amazement. You good? No? Still gasping? Okay, take your time. What makes this great is that it's so dang easy. The cables can just hang out all willy-nilly back here, but you can still totally access them. If you need to crawl under your desk and do stuff with the cables, you can slide the curtain off and do your thing, and then slide it back on to hide them. And it looks good. I mean, it's just a black curtain, but down there in the darkness under my desk, it doesn't look like a curtain. Like you have the desk part up here and just this vague darkness down here. No cables. You don't question it. It's the perfect crime. The curtain is on a rope, a cord. I have a cord strung between the legs of the desk. It's just tied on there tightly. And the curtain has ring holes, whatever you call them, curtain holes. So you can just swipe it aside just like a curtain. The height of the curtain is also perfect for this desk. I cut the curtain as I'll show you. All this stuff is dirt cheap on Amazon and it's so perfectly easy to make and do and deal with. And it looks so good that I'm 99% sure that I am a genius. Let me know what percentage of sure that I'm a genius you are in the comments below. But going over to my filming PC, you can see that I haven't done this yet. Cords all over the place. Ugh, it looks so bad. So I'm going to do the same thing. However, there's a problem with this desk. As you can see, this is not a four-leg desk like my other desk. This is actually a standing desk. I got this from a Canadian company called Anthrodesk. They sent this to me and I made a video about it like a few years ago. I love the desk, but it's only got two legs, not where I need them at the back, so I can't do it the way that I did it before. So what am I going to do? Am I destined to manage my cable the normal way? Like a chump? Like you? No, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this, and I bought a couple things that should help me solve this specific problem. And you can get all this stuff super cheap. It was like, I don't know, $20 or something on Amazon for everything to do both desks. I'll toss some links to this stuff that I got in the thingy below if you want this specific stuff. Whatever, it's just Amazon crap. Speaking of which, This is the Amazon crap that I bought for this project. So first and first mostly, we have the curtain by the legendary curtain brand NiceTown. Everyone knows they're the nicest curtains in town. Pure black curtain, and it has the rings in there, ready to rock. And it's too long. It's 52 inches by 36 inches, but I wanted it too long because every desk is different heights, and I wanted my cable curtain to be just hovering off the floor. Almost touching, but not quite. So that's the curtain, and then the cord that I use to hold the curtain is, this is called paracord. I don't know if you're familiar with paracord. It's what parachutes are made with. This stuff is ridiculously strong. It has like a 500-pound breaking strength. It's also ridiculously cheap. You can buy like 200 feet of this stuff for 10 bucks. You can use it for all sorts of stuff too. I use this for setting up tarps and stuff when I'm camping. And parachuting, obviously. All that parachuting that I do. So that's our cord, but what does it attach to? On my Cozy Ritual Gaming desk, I have it attached to the legs at the back, but I don't have those on this desk, so I needed something that attached to the actual desk itself, that hung down, that I could run the cord between. So this is what I got. It's these clamps.
Clamps? Here are your new clamps. Clamps!
You can get these in all kind of shapes and sizes and qualities. I didn't realize how big and strong these ones would be when I ordered them, but like, holy jeez. Look at this absolute unit of a clamp.
The clamps! Or a clamp-like device.
So obviously this is just, you unscrew it and it's gonna clamp on the side of the desk over here. And then when it's all tight on there, this hanging down screw part, that's what the cord is gonna attach to. And I'll use a special tension knot to attach the cord to that. So I have one for each side.
Clamp number one!
You don't need big heavy clamps like these, but you might want something more than just like the cheapest option because we're gonna be putting a good bit of tension on these with the curtain cord. I really do like these ones though. Really nice clamps.
They're coming straight toward our proximity. Maybe you should give them the clamps,
Gee, you think? You think that maybe I should use these clamps that I use every day at every opportunity?
So one clamp for each side, some cord between them, and the curtain. That's all you need. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the height from the desk to the floor. And then I'm going to cut the curtain to be the perfect height. This will hang down like that, and then the cord should go along the top, which should kind of even out to me just needing to know the height from the underside of the desktop down to the floor. That feels about right to me, so let's do that. So the floor to the bottom of the desktop is 67 centimeters, which in freedom units is 26 and 3/8 of a gallon. I don't know, whatever. It's that much, 67 centimeters. All right, let's get this crap out of here and get this curtain spread out. Do a little crafty thing here. Gotta have a nice work area. Oh man, nothing quite as satisfying in life as opening a fresh new NiceTown curtain, I tell ya. So there we go, but I think I'm actually gonna make this easy on myself and measure from the bottom of the curtain. So let's do one measure from the top first. What did I say it was? I forget, hang on. All right, 67 centimeters. I just have this little white charcoal pencil that I use for painting. So instead of measuring 67 centimeters from the top, let's see what this is from the bottom, because that'll be easier. Smaller area to work with. Looks like 28 or so centimeters. So I'll put a mark there and we'll keep this going. I guess you could like iron this out if you were picky about how this looked, but I'm not gonna bother. I think this will just like smooth itself out as it hangs there over time. So now I have my marks on there and I can just connect the dots and connect these lines up to get my cut line. And there we go. Yeah, close enough. Always nerve-wracking putting the first cut into a genuine NiceTown curtain. I'm gonna try real hard not to screw this up. That's the right height, I hope. If not, I'll be buying another curtain. Okay, so we have that. What else? The paracord. We gotta cut that. So for this, you just want the width of the desk and then like an extra, I don't know, like a 1.5 feet, whatever. Just give yourself extra cord. And with paracord, the ends get frayed. So I'm gonna melt these with a lighter. Let's get that tidied up. Smell that burning paracord. All right, that's it. I have everything I need. Let's do this. You're coming with me. Let's go. So under the desk here, we're gonna put the clamps on.
I ought to clamp you. You want to be clamped?
Whoa, calm down, clamps.
There's gonna be one in that corner over there and another one that goes on that corner over there. And they're gonna hang down a bit. And from those, we're gonna attach the cord. And let's get those on now. Oh, actually, real quick, I had this extra HDMI cord hanging down at the back, so I'm going to put this away, but I figured since we were talking about cable management, this is something you might find useful. How I deal with the cables that I'm storing. This method is what I use on all my cables. Whenever I have cables stored together, I always bundle them up like this so they don't turn into a big spaghetti tangle. It's so simple and easy and very convenient. What you do is you just wrap it into a circle, a loose circle, and you have one long end hanging out, and then you just kind of put the long end through and wrap it around the outside and go through again and do it again. Do this like twice. If you have two ends of the cord, do it the opposite way with the other side. And that's it. It takes like 2 seconds and it'll stay put like that. It can get tossed around in a bag or whatever. It won't come undone. And it's perfectly safe for the cable. There's no sharp angles or bends in the cable at all, so it's a great way to store them. And to open it up, just undo the wrap that you did, take the ends out, and it just kind of opens right up. Comes out without tangles. That's my lazy method. That's how I do my cable storage. Just in case you needed some advice about that. All right, back to the main event. Let's get this clamp on here and get the party started. So we'll open this right up and then we'll tighten this from underneath. That's how clamps work, by the way.
That's got a clamp.
Don't mind me, just gotta get this around my shelf here. And you probably won't be able to see me do the other side, it's because it's behind my computer there, but you'll just have to trust me if you can manage such a thing. But it's the same thing. I'm just gonna open this up and put it in the same spot on this side. Oh dang, this is tight under here. I have my camera on a tripod and it's barely able to fit under here. I hope you can see what's going on. So I'm just going to tighten this up here. Now I've actually got to bring it inwards a bit because I also have a monitor stand clamped on here and I don't want the curtain to get stuck on that. So I'll just bring it in from the edge a bit. Nice and tight because this is actually going to hold quite a bit of tension. I'm going to make the cord really tight. I guess that's the benefit to having some heavy duty clamps.
The clamps! Right?
Trying to film under this desk with zero space to move. Oh, geez. I hope you appreciate all I do for you. And I just realized what an idiot I am because I've been working under this desk under there and it's all tight, but I remembered that this desk moves up and down. It's a standing desk and I could just raise it up. So I'm going to do that. First, for this side, this isn't the side I'm going to be using for the tension, so I'm just going to make a slippery little lasso knot and get this around there, and that's all I really need to do on this side. Just make sure it's the right height. So now we get the curtain on there. We're going to string the cable through the curtain holes one at a time, alternating directions. I mean, I don't need to explain how to thread a cord through curtains. So with this, I'm going to pull it super tight, and then I'm going to wrap it a couple times to kind of set the tension. Hopefully you can see this. So as you can see, when I bring these two cords together to knot them, they're gonna add tension as they pull against each other or something. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. Just got to get a lot of tension on there and make sure it's strong. So it's not gonna come undone on its own. And I'll just finish it off with a double knot with a slippery pull so I can undo it someday if I need to, or if I need to retension it or whatever. Boom! Look at that. Look at that professional knot. You're in good hands on this channel. And there we go. We'll start by sliding that over there and slide this side over that way. And there it is. That's how it looks. Job's done.
Job's done.
Now, when you're under here, it doesn't look good. You're like, oh, that's just a wrinkly curtain under a desk. It doesn't look fancy or anything, but you don't see this up close, ever. So let's back up and boom. How freaking clean does that look? That is so much better. Look, you can't even see that there's a curtain there. Unless you get under there with a flashlight and you're like, oh, this guy has a curtain under his desk. But when you're back here, it's just blackness. No cables. Super clean. How freaking nice is that? I'll answer for you. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. So yeah, there you go. That's my big tutorial, my easy solution to cable management, which is usually a pain in the butt. And this is my kind of semi-elegant, but definitely easy way that I deal with it. But this works great for my needs, and I hope it makes it easier for you. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Do you hate cable management as much as me? Have you had as many problems as me? What do you think of this method? Am I a genius?
You're a freaking genius, you idiot!
I'm going to assume the answer is yes, but feel free to confirm my assumption in the comments below. Anyways, that'll do it for me for today. I'm TechDweeb, thanks for watching, bye-bye. This video is sponsored by NiceTown. NiceTown curtains are really nice. They're the nicest curtains in the town. Come on down to NiceTown. We're nice here, and our town is nice. Town.